These are going. Look at me. I hate this trail. This place sucks. And uphill again. Trail of suffering. Hungerford. It's brutal. I'm just straight up not having fun. So done right now. So close enough I could go back to the truck and quit right now. My daddy didn't raise no quitter.
Time to wait, sweeping through berms and cruising the trees. Sweet single track in the lake state breeze. Jumps made for sailing and features to try. Family fun by the lakeside sky. Exploring the trails, let's ride it again. Welcome to Mountain Bike West Michigan. Yeah.
Alright, we're back at Hungerford Lake. We're gonna try the north loop this time since the south loop, well, it wasn't maintained at all really. Let's see what the north feels like. They both start out on the same path. Tried a new camera mounting setup. Not sure the right one. Of course, had to stop on the bottom of a hill. That's one way to do it so you don't break the teeth off your sprockets. Let's think this through. South loop is 6 miles. North loop is 4. So I'm probably going to be doing, because the way they cut off in the middle there, it's hard to say. I'm going to guess I'll be doing a lot. And odds are good I'll be regretting it halfway through. Because the temperature is 90 in the sun already. It's obviously a lot nicer in the woods, praise God for that. I would not be riding if it was 90 in the woods. This will be a physically exhausting ride today, no question. That wasn't there before. Yeah, like I said, someday it'll be on my bucket list to ride Hungerford without walking. But on a 90-degree day,
I'm not gonna push myself that far. And we're walking again already. There's a bunch of different trails I could have ridden today. For some reason I chose this one. So close enough I could go back to the truck and quit right now. My daddy didn't raise no quitter. Okay. Learned a valuable lesson last week too. Don't lube your sprockets with WD-40. Especially whew, that was a gnat. Especially if you're not protecting your brakes. Boy, got going on downhill the other day. Went to use my brakes, and they were not there for me. Apparently WD-40 kind of messes that up. Probably should have worn gloves for this ride. Oh. Tree root. Convenient excuse. Head banger right there. Oh, my brakes still angry for the WD-40 incident. I was not able to stop the launch right there. Wonder how long it takes that to wear off. Hungerford. Definitely a series of punishments and rewards. I'm doing that recently. Runs are cut down. The trees are chopped up. That turkey in the wood, which has scared the crap out of me. Oh. Brakes are getting a little more catchy again. Knocked the log out of the trail for the next guy, I guess.
having been here before one time, not using my GPS to make sure where I'm going. Reasonably clear. Which way you're supposed to go at most points on the south loop. Hey! Log hidden in the front. Moved my pedal placement just in time to not snag my right foot and go over. I'm not trying for staying on the bike today. Could have made it. I've got a long ride still. My goal is just to make the whole thing without having to quit right now. So I'll use hills as an opportunity for a quick rest and a quick water. Gosh, it's hard not to just chug. Okay. Pretty sure there's another hill I'll be walking in just a second on the other side of this clearing. Flies are bad today. It's one reason to walk less. Just had water a minute ago. Haven't made it again yet. Glad I didn't bring the dog today. Longer distance and even less water. taking it easy. That's the next line. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Yeah, I'll try. Arrow says left, arrow says left. I'm trusting the arrows this time. This is where I would normally check my GPS and go, did I take the wrong path? And I felt soon went from single track to 2-track. I know where I'm supposed to be. Am I on a horse trail right now? This arrow here says go right. I'm still on the right path. Jeez. No, here it is. You can go away now. Oh. There, I got caught. Oh shoot. I went off the trail. I think it's when I stopped to look at that stick. Like, this does not look like a biking trail. I didn't remember all this sand. Oh yeah, horse poop. That'd be more evidence that I'm on the wrong trail. Going back. Idiots. Okay, so back at this bench over here. This is where I'm sticking my spoke. And signs do say yellow arrow this way. That was my fault. Signage is still solid for everything I've seen. Anybody have a solution for when your bike grips start to fall apart? I mean, on one hand, they're really sticky. My hand isn't sliding off, but it's literally starting to somewhat crumble underneath my grip. Black stuff on my hands. Then I pick them up. If you're watching, drop me a comment on good grip that doesn't do that so soon. Pretty sure I've got less than 100 miles on this bike. Yellow, this way, okay. Signage is still good. pretty faded, but at a reasonable pace, you're not going to miss it if you're looking. Oh, please, no hill. On a normal day, I would look at that and say, I can ride it. Try to at least ride halfway up it, no problem, and then be like, okay, it's too much. I'm walking from the flat. Right, top of the hill, top of the water. All right, that's 3 miles down. Doesn't look like I'm too far away to the tie-in from where South Loop kicks off to the right and North Loop continues on. This cuts back, mountain bike, no horses. This is my path. Yeah. I feel like I need to get a bandana for this, just to keep the sweat out of my eyes. Very thankful for a lockable rear shock, so I'm able to pedal kind of like a hardtail. I wonder if trails like this wouldn't make more sense to just have a hardtail cross country than a dual suspension downhill. And there's plenty of sections that go fast downhill, but there's a lot more of the in-between stuff. Right to stay on the north loop, south loop, and going left. Follow the north loop around. So last time I did the south loop, it was 95% single track, with a little bit of two track like this over here and there. The whole north loop is two track like this, with a little bump, but still. Should weigh myself before and after rides like this, just out of curiosity, how much water weight I lose. This is nice. Nice little cool down. Still 2-track. Still yellow blazes. Still a mountain bike. Okay, this is a small rideable hill, but I feel like I'm getting resistance. I'll check my back tire before the next downhill. Front tire too. Spins freely. Tire spinning freely. Frogger not so happy. More water. Yeah. Nope. Straight. Back on single track. I'm happy about that. More return on investment for pedal stroke on hard packed ground. Did I just go the wrong way somehow? No. Looks like I'm still on track. Arrow points to the left there. I don't see anywhere to go to the left. Unless... Could that be it? I don't think so. Maybe that's an old signage. GPS shows me staying this way. Here we go. The left is here. That was probably just a little deer crossing. The left was just clearly advance warning. Jeez. Hungerford punishes you. Oh. Looks like I might get some downhill for a little bit here. Ready?
So done right now. For fun, gonna have to give Hungerford like a 1 or 2 out of 5 stars, because it has its moments that are really fun. But holy smokes, all these hills with no planned flow. Just have me doing a lot of this. Maybe on a cooler day, got a challenge. Might be more fun. Oh my God. Way down. Nervous. Turns and turns don't play well together. Okay. Back onto track for a minute. And single track over here. That's fine. Would have been really easy to miss if I hadn't slowed down to look for it. I'm just straight up not having fun. And uphill again. Yeah, let's break a sprocket just to walk anyway. Chill out, Joe. Chill out. Is like shouldn't be called Hungerford Lake Bike Trail. It should be called Hungry for Punishment Bike Trail. Ooh, all right, I'm done whining. That's another hill. I'm not done whining. Hungerford Trail of Suffering. Four and a half miles in, by my guesstimate, looking at the map. Got another 3 to 4 to go. Oh. That was squirrely and fun. That was the most fun section I've touched here today. And momentum is for losers. If I can clear the trail while I'm out, I certainly will. Too tired to even get my leg over the post. And uphill again. This place sucks. Whew. We'll just call it today workout day, because this isn't any fun. But hey, workouts aren't always fun. You can still use them to condition you for the days that you are gonna have more fun. Very little split to nothing. Alright, ran out of SD card space. Had to go back and delete some ones that I've already edited. 37 minutes of SD card space left from what I can see. I've been riding for 50 minutes. I think I'm halfway, roughly. So I don't think I'm gonna get this whole trail, which would be, dang, that would be a bummer. Start stopping. So I had decided I was gonna turn it off while I'm going uphill to conserve SD card space and battery. And I forgot to turn it back on the next downhill. You just skip the fun little section down a hill, some natural rollers through a dry wetland kind of area, and I'm back now, much to my chagrin. Oh. Pace myself. Gonna run out. Another uphill. What meth head with a bike came up with this route? This trail, I know I've said before, credit where credit is due for people who build trails, blaze new ones. It's hard work. And planning one that's fun, it's even harder. Whoever came out here, I think they just came out with a can of spray paint, 24 pack of beer, and just started walking in circles in the woods. Yep. Oh. I do not think I'll ever come back to Hungerford again. South Loop was hard and fun at moments. Maybe I would do that again, I don't know. I can tell you I'll never do the North Loop again. I don't care if it's downhill for 3 miles straight after this. I don't think this was anything more than a 0 star on the fun meter, 5 star on the difficulty meter. Like physical difficulty. Feels nice right now, but it goes for so long. There's no flow. I know coming back the other direction would suck just as much as everything else would suck. So long, easy downhill doesn't really redeem all the ridiculous uphills that you can't even keep speed for. I'll give it a 5 star for, well, 4 star for signage. Really, as long as you're careful at intersections, you really can't get lost out here. Not so far. Family friendly? Nope. I'd never bring the wife and kids out here and expect to have fun. Oh. I don't even have it in me for these short uphills. I hate this trail. If I come to a road, it isn't the sandy 2-track, I'm taking it. No. Finish what I started. Almost said, yeah. Start what I finished. That's how tired I am.
gonna be another sandy 2-track up here. Doesn't look like my ticket out. Well, actually, it's gonna cut me some time. Sorry guys, cutting the corner off this loop. I have an appointment to get to, and I don't really want to collapse with heat stroke. I'm praying that this is an easier path. Oh, shucks. I almost went the wrong direction and created more distance for myself. So, now horses are going to have it all worn out and sandy. Just stay on the bike trail, Joe. Finish what you started. Beginning, the grips were sticky, peeling off a little bit. Now they're just smooth. It sucks on my hands right now. Wait, was I supposed to turn back there? No. Just need to make sure. Shoot. Oh. Okay, just a second ago I thought this was the turn I was at. I missed it. But I need to go straight, head back to the vehicle. If I go right, that would bring me to the south loop. I do not want to do that. I didn't even like it that much the first time. So if you take the south loop alone, this is the tail end of it. So if I cut out from battery, or from SD card space, I'll just tag in the last 15 minutes of the ride from when I did the south loop. I have nothing left in it. See, that almost looked like it was planned. Could be able to carry your momentum up the hill after the downhill. But given what everything else is like, let's just assume the drunk guy with a 24-pack got lucky. Start a hashtag on this one. Hashtag Hungerford never again. Never Hungerford again. Again, signage is solid. As far as little used trails go, it's the one nod I'll give Hungerford. Their signage isn't out of date. These are going to kill me. I think I could probably get down to my last 1 to 2 miles. Holy crap, though. Did feel like I could black out for a second there, so I gotta be careful. If I remember correctly, I have a nice little section downhill for a while. Almost. Okay. Now I'll do jack for a while. Get out of the sand. .1 miles so far. Which side's in there? I don't think there's some other side. I hate this trail. I wonder how many times I've done that. I'm not gonna go back and count. I might not even post this video. Finish what I started. That's all I'm trying to do. Can't see my GPS. There you go. Straighten it out.
give me the strength. Pretty sure I'm less than a mile now. Reading a book, Walking with God. I think it's actually called Walking with God, John Eldridge. It's about involving God in the minutiae of your life, like asking him, hey, do you want me to buy this coffee? Hey, do you want me to call this customer first or that customer first? I get the feeling I should have asked, God, do you want me to go on this bike ride? He probably would have said, no, you idiot. This looks like somewhere I want to go. They might have a hose over there somewhere. Ooh, it's a private, no trespassing. We're going uphill for a while again. We're walking. In a minute. 8 minutes left on the SD card. I think I'm gonna make it. Oh. I am gonna make it. This is it right here. Connector back to the parking lot.
Time to wait, sweeping through berms and cruising the trees. Sweet single track in the lake state breeze. Jobs made for sanity features to try. Family fun by the lakeside sky. Exploring the trails, let's ride it again. Welcome to Mountain Bike West Michigan. Yeah.
I do not think I'll ever come back to Hungerford again.